Got him. Stay pinned. Come on, stay on. All right, howdy guys. We're back out here fishing the creek again, throwing big swim baits and big top waters. We're hoping to fish till sunset, and maybe we'll get something big to eat. We'll see. All right. Came down here 2 days ago, I think, and I lost a decent one on this same swim bait. I didn't set the hook good. Drag was a little loose. And then I probably had 3 or 4 blow-ups on a walking bait, but they all missed it. So we're gonna try and set the hook good with this bait if we get bit. And we're gonna try and fish the spook slower once the sun starts to go down a little bit. I got a pretty good feeling. They were very active the other night. Still haven't had any rain, so the shallow parts of the creek are still just too shallow for fish to really be up in them. Last video where we talked about fall, we just kind of focused on finding fish. Hopefully today we can focus on getting at least one big bite. I want like solid big fish. Kind of reeling this swim bait slow and straight, and then every now and then giving it a little pop. Kind of makes it dart like a bait fish would, but it also lets you feel what's going on down there. You'll bump sticks. If you're getting bit, you'll definitely feel it when you do that. A bunch of stick ups right here. There's like a whole sunken tree underwater, I think. I'll show y'all real quick. This bait is very thick, and this isn't very soft plastic. And these hooks are very thick gauge wire. So if we end up getting that good bite, we need to really set that hook. You can't be playing around with this lure. Oh, that went all the way across. I didn't think I could cast it that far. The thing with these swim baits is you really gotta keep them in your hand. You start tying on different lures and grabbing different poles and you won't ever get bit on it. I won't waste y'all's time showing you 20 minutes of casting like I have in some other videos. Hoping we can just cut to a fish quickly. I don't really have too much to say today. Just looking for a big fish. Got him. That was so cool. Oh, we gotta get him around this stick. Oh, awesome. He's not huge, but we're gonna weigh him just because we caught him pretty quick. It'd be cool to be able to figure out how many pounds of fish we catch today. I'm gonna guess 1.5. All right, we'll go ahead and unhook him. This looked a little funny. He really got that hook on him. Let's do 2 hands here. There we go. All right, thinking 1.5. That can't be right. Try again. That is way too much. See, it's zeroed right now. I mean, he's got a gut on him. Just got a small mouth. All right, there we go. I was way off. He's like a pound over. Big gut. Nice fish. Nice. Whenever it's ready. It's biting down on my finger. Well, that was quicker than I thought. And a bigger fish than I thought. A little 2.5 pounder on the swim bait. I was gonna set up the tripod and get some better angles of that fish, but it's very hard to do all that with one hand. And I don't think I'm gonna lay a fish in the dirt just so I can get a better angle. No way. That was a stick. Yeah, that fish came like maybe 5 feet off the bank. That's a little reminder for all y'all. Always work your bait all the way in. Gonna have a curse on this channel where anytime we target bass, we only catch one per video. So I'm really hoping we can break that curse today. Just two. Just two would be nice. Something I really like about swim bait fishing is it's like you're pretending to be a little fish. Like right now we're out in the open water, so we're gonna swim a little bit faster, get to somewhere safe. And now we're in the sticks. We're just gonna kind of dart around those. And then once we're out of the sticks, we're gonna let it sink and then slowly go across the bottom while we run by all these rocks. Just always be thinking, what would a fish do if it swam by here? And what can you do to make that lure not just look like a fish, but act like a fish? Probably reading too much into it, but it makes it fun. Oh, we just got so hard. Oh, he's stuck in there. He's stuck. There we go. Oh my God. That's a better fish, I think. Oh, he's not hooked near as good as that other one was. Oh my God, oh my God. Jesus. Got her. Oh. Thank you. You can come over here if you want. I don't mind.
For sure, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's a hell of a fish. It's my kayak, and I pulled a tank out of like right when you fish.
I usually go further down when I bring mine. I almost never fish this spot. I can't believe that.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what it is right now.
Perfect. Oh my God. Look at that freaking fish. Hooked right in the bottom of the lip. I can't believe that. Zeroed. I won't zero, but we're right at 4.6. What is that? 4.42? Oh, come on. There we go. It won't lock, but there we go. We're calling that 4.5. Look at that fish. Big old swim bait eating bass. Out of here. Check our line after that because he was stuck in those sticks. Yeah, we're gonna have to retie. Oh my God. That was freaking bonkers. gonna sit down, hang out for a second, let the sun go down some more, and then we're gonna switch to the top water. All right, so we got about 30 to 40 minutes of daylight left. Sun's pretty much behind all the houses and trees. We're gonna go ahead and start throwing this walking bait around. I looked for a brand on this and there's nothing written on it, so we're gonna call it a generic walking bait in kind of shad color. I think it's an H2O Express, but I'm not too sure. Can't honestly tell you. Yeah, the other night they were just hitting this like crazy. I couldn't get any of them to hook up. They would hit it and I'd feel the rod load up and I would lean into them to set the hook and it would just come out. I got so frustrated I ripped it away from a fish and I broke a really nice mini spook. Put that picture up now so you guys can see how smart and big brained I am. We got an army of geese coming through here. So we're gonna go down here just so we don't accidentally cast at them. And once they're gone, we'll go back down and fish where we want. Got him. Stay pinned. Come on, stay on. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nope, not in the sticks, not in the sticks. I knew that was gonna happen. He was a little one. Definitely the smallest of the day. Maybe a pound. This topwater bite seems slow this evening. I haven't had any attention other than that first little fish. Seems almost like throwing the swim bait up in the cover where a normal lure can't get is really the way to go. I guess you could get a Texas rig up in there, but they're eating the swim bait, so we're throwing that. Now, in case anyone was wondering, this is not a swim bait you can really buy anymore. This is discontinued. This is a Trigger X Slob Knocker, I think. I think this bait came out in 2012. I got my pack of them at a discount store. My grandma bought them for me back in like 2015. And I've just been hanging on to them for a really long time. I don't think I've ever rigged one up, never used it. But figured I'd give them a try today. That fish that was jumping on this point earlier, still out here. I'll make a couple casts at him. Got rocks in this reel. I didn't notice them until today. I'm gonna have to clean it out tonight. Hooked up again. Keep it tight, keep it tight. Oh my God, oh my God. He ran right up to the bank. Come here. Whoa. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my God, oh my God. That swim bait just whacked me in the freaking eyeball. We didn't get a hook or anything. That scared me. All right, we're gonna take this guy over here real quick, get him on the scale. That is 3 really solid fish today. He looks almost identical to the first one. Maybe a little bit bigger mouth on him. Real quick. Zeroed. I'm gonna guess 2 on this one. He's heavier than the first one. Guys, 318. I cannot believe I've caught this many solid fish today. This is insane. And they're all like smallmouth, big belly on them. That is awesome. I haven't had a day of fishing like this in a long time. Get him back. We had one bite on the top water, but all our big fish have been on that swim bait. They're just crazy about that this time of year. Grab him by the tail. Out of here. Freaking awesome. Yes. I'll add the weights up when I get home and I go over the footage so I can get down to like the decimal. But so far we caught a 2.5, a 3, and almost 4.5. And like I said, I'm gonna have to re-watch the footage to get the exact weights. But I'm pretty sure we've almost caught 10 pounds of fish. 3 fish, almost 10-pound bag weight, fishing from the bank. If we would have caught that little fish on topwater, then we'd definitely be in the 10-pound range, I think. I've definitely caught more pounds of fish on days, but all bass, not in a long time. This has been an insanely good day. I'm so happy I came out here. I'm so happy I brought the swim bait. We're still fishing the same swim bait, by the way. They don't make these anymore, but if you can find them, they hold up good. I don't even think Trigger X is still in business. I think they were like gone even by the time I bought these. I like blacked out when I caught that fish. I don't even remember where I was standing, where I casted. I don't remember anything about that last one. All right, guys. Well, it's not really dark yet. You could definitely stay out here and probably still catch fish. But I don't really have all the time in the world tonight. So we're gonna make a couple more casts down here, and then we're gonna get out of here. Had an absolute blast fishing today. I expected to maybe catch one fish around like a pound and a half, and instead we caught 3 big fish. To me, they were all big fish, all 3 of them. Anything over 2 pounds is a big fish to me. So that was awesome. Okay, mosquitoes are getting crazy. We have on an absurd amount of bug spray and they're getting up in my eyes still. In my eyes, ears, nose, mouth. I need to buy a skeeter net so I can stay out here past dark. But that was that. Then we caught what, 3 fish, hooked 4. Very good day. I keep promising new locations, but I knew eventually if I kept hitting this spot, we would have a day like this. So I'm glad that happened. And yeah, hopefully next time y'all see me, we'll be fishing somewhere else. Until then, y'all have a good one and throw some big baits.